Hi all, welcome to this League and Player of the Month guide, and safe to say we could be potentially looking at the worst card I think that could have won a Player of the Month ever. However, we will break this all down as usual as we do with all the Player of the Months, because Special so we much appreciate. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, G is a legend. All links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. Comment down below who you think won the League and Player of the Month, and would you be doing it or will you not? So as you can tell by the thumbnail, Volland, Marapan and Depay are the main three shouts, and realistically I feel there is 5 that stand out in my opinion. If anyone else was to be considered, I would maybe start to think maybe Mbappe or Icardi have half a chance, or Boulaya, but realistically I feel that it's most likely going to go to Monaco or Lyon for the month, if I'm realistically honest, but we will break it all down and take it from there. So Volland, 4 goals, 1 assist a month from 5 games. Very impressive and consistent month for him. 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He has an 86 rated in form currently, and we'd go to 88, looking about 83 pace, 92 shot, 89 pass, 88 dribbling, 48 defending and 92 physical. Quite a significant boost on what he's accumulated this year. And if you've tried any of his versions, like his foot freeze, which is a centre back, it probably would be about 100-150k I think this SBC, if I'm realistically honest. I don't see them being too cheap. It's one of these cards that could have pretty precise finishing and very good physicals. It's just let down by the pace, but I suppose we would see what happens in due course. Now Marapan has got 4 goals, 1 assist in a month, 2-star skills, 2-star weak foot. Now his space stats are 34 pace, 33 shot, 52 pass, 47 dribbling, 76 defending and 78 physical. He would go to an 84. Now there is potential if he was to get an inform, it would make him go to an 86. That's what you kind of need to have hope. Now the biggest thing is, if Marapan was to win it, they would almost maybe need to even boost his pace by even more, just to even remotely make him usable, because he has literally, other than like I would assume say plus 10, plus 12 on defending and physical, you'd maybe have to go like plus 15 or plus 20 on the pace just to usurp what could actually be a usable card. Even at 84, it's not really usable from a League and context, but I would say it has the potential to be the worst card ever that's been maybe obtained through like the Player of the Month SBCs. Like I know we've had some bad cards over the years, but this would be the worst solely due to that pace. And realistically, if I'm honest, I would say this SBC should be no more than 20k if it was Marapan. Like regardless of, even if it's like 50 pace or 55, it's not usable. You like even a shadow on a card with 50 pace, yes it might go to say 60, but realistically it's still miles off where it needs to be, and it's going to be constantly ran past by every defender, every forward in the game and defenders, and it's just not going to do the defensive duty that you need. As York, very impressive month for him as he bagged himself an inform, putting him to 84, 4 goals in the month, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. The 1 loss will go against. Yes, he's got only 3-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, but 87 rated would be significantly much more usable. Shooting seeing a major improvement, pace especially as well, and even the physical, like he's 6'6", so remember that he is got a lot of upside on, if you've got a good crossing ability, if you can get in the box you should be able to win most of those headers quite freely, and with the pace and the shooting and physical should be fairly straightforward. As York, his informed like 20k, the SBC realistically should be about 50-60k tops if I'm honest, but depends how they were to go about it. Depay obviously has his moments and a couple informs as well. 3 goals, 2 assists a month. If they hadn't lost to Metz, I would have fancied Depay just maybe enough if they'd got a better result. 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Very good potential card to be, which would be 89 rated and would tick a lot of the boxes for people, like being 90 plus pace, near 90 shot, near 90 pass and near 90 dribbling, so it would be, and the physical would be very usable as well. But it's see what happens really. That's all you can really do with the pie. It would have been like last month's, like for December, I thought it was going to be Caraware or Toko Akambi for Leon, and ended up being Yaziki, so can't always get them right. And then Huang Zhu Zhou, the Bordeaux forward, 3 goals, 1 assist a month, another standout candidate. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. Bordeaux's got a couple options. Remy Udan, 2 goals, 2 assists as well in the month, stood out. Zhou would be an 82 rated card, probably be like say 85 to say 88 pace, because he's 77 base pace already. 74 shot, maybe go at about 86, and then generally plus 10s or 12s across the board. Try and make the card a little bit more usable. Would he be sought after? Not really, but he'd be, if you're trying to build like a best possible Korean squad, then he definitely kind of makes the squad happen a bit more realistic. As I said, others that you can kind of give mentions to in the month is like Boulaya, Golovin, Dubois. Golovin could even have an outside shout with 1 goal, 2 assists, with 5 wins from 5 games. Like, so it's Monaco for me personally feel like the front runners for the month. So where it happens or not is a different matter. At the moment, I'm kind of leaning my bets towards Volland or Marapan, but we will see in due course who wins this. Like, the vote should realistically come out, say starting next week, and then the winner should be roughly announced either the week of the 15th or the week of the 22nd. Ligue always seem to be a bit hit and miss with their announcements, because we've still not quite nailed down the times and the dates for it, but we try our hardest with it nonetheless. Usual time frame I think varies with say like international break and so forth, but let me know in the comments who you think will win, will you do it, and what you expect for SBC and pack returns. Especially so folks, sub to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all